What's good? What it do, man? It's Charles Paris, O.T.G, O.T.G, Charles Paris. And people been asking me, man, do one of these videos for a long time. So I finally sat down. I'm finally going to give you the formal introduction. My name is Charles Paris. I am CEO and owner of Overtime Grind Productions based out of Philadelphia. I'm also the owner of Midwest Ill Music Group based out of Illinois. My production and rap name was ILL. You could search the internet. You might find some videos back from 07, 08. If you do, good luck. If you don't, oh well. You know, I started Overtime Grind in 07. I signed a publishing deal in 09. I started the actual company in 2011. Since 2011, we have released 5 different projects. I've worked with some of the biggest artists, A-level artists, A-list artists, down to independent artists on the streets of Philadelphia. We've worked a lot of shows. I've supported a lot of things. I've worked with a lot of record labels and TV channels and done a lot of things. And right now in 2018, I'm an independent. I own all of my masters. I own all of my music. I own my publishing. I have one publishing deal on the table. It's a lifetime deal. I own my platforms. Just a regular guy out here every day, transitioning from the old game to the new game. You know, just try and be something great. You know what I mean? So we out here every day in Philly. You know, I'm mostly a consultant. I'm mostly an advisor. I help advise people and consult with them on their brand, on their careers, on their whatever it is they're trying to do. You know, we come from a different time, so I'm not really a big guy on chains and having a lot of different things. I'm more of a guy who feels like the people make things matter. I'm not the super biggest producer in the world, but I've done some things. Our company isn't the biggest, but I've done some things. And we're still here today, helping people out every day, every way. That's a general overview. You know, I help producers, managers, artists, singers, R&B singers, musicians, record label owners, brand managers. You know, I got experience in managing all kinds of things. You know, I'm a voting Grammy member. Have been since 09 in the Chicago chapter. You know, you're just out here every day like a lot of these guys out here trying to make it, trying to make moves, trying to be great, trying to be something official, trying to get something to my daughter, man. Overtime Grind as a whole, the name is what it sounds like. Started in 07. You know, I'm a hands-on guy, so I didn't come from a silver spoon. This wasn't what I wanted to do my whole life. It wasn't what I was planning. It wasn't my motherfucking dream. It was some shit that I did when I was young to try to keep a girl happy. So I stayed in the crib, tried to make a couple moves, stopped being in the street, you know what I mean? Found out you can make beats on the computer, so I copped the computer, and then I taught myself the computer, started with Fruity Loops, and we just built up from that. Once I got a little bit of being able to create what I wanted to create, take my music from the house and put it in a car, go do these bass shows and car shows and make my own shit, it was a wrap. I didn't have to listen to niggas fucking whole CD just to get 3 songs, to have good songs to listen to in the car. I was trying to make all 15 songs be dope when you ride in the car. That's my claim to fame. That's how my beats move. That's how I move. That's what got me hooked. That's what got me here. That's why I'm here now. You know what I mean? So from there, I took a lot of breaks because I was learning the hard way. I didn't really have no help. It's not no over here, you know what I mean? Where we from, you come on the East Coast or the West Coast or even in the South, it's a lot of tools and people help you out. In the Midwest, you just gotta get it. So I was just out here getting it. I don't really know no other way to say it. That's why I'm not really being hyped to say it. It's just real life. I was out here making moves the best way I knew how, you know what I mean? So once I got the attention of a couple people, you know, I signed a couple deals. 2 of them went bad. 1 of them went good. You know what I mean? One that went good, I did a TV theme song. And I just thought about it, like, do I want to keep signing my shit off to these motherfuckers who don't even fuck with a nigga? Like, they don't like my accent, they don't like my raps, they taking my beats and giving them to other niggas, they trying to give me other niggas beats. Like, do I really fuck with that? Or I could take the long way and maybe by the time I have a baby, I give my shit to my kid. So I chose to do that. I took the money from what I did, invested in an overtime grind. I started O.T.G because I felt like it was going to be a lot of work to make the shit work. It's a lot of people in the background you gotta have. It's a lot of hats you gotta wear, and I was willing to do them all. And I felt like it take hard work and dedication so you could pass it and do what you need to do so you could be great and you can achieve whatever it is you want to achieve. You could make it through the hate, hard work. You could make it through being broke, hard work. You could make it through anything, hard work. So hard work pays off. I don't know about Floyd and the rest of them niggas, but when I drew that fucking logo and I thought about it, that's what I thought about it. It came from a mixtape I named Overtime Grind. From there, niggas started saying O.T.G. It started replacing I-double-L, which was my rap and producer name. You see the eyes on the back of my neck. That's where I'm from. O.T.G. started replacing that. And I felt like it was just a good name. White people, black people, every person could understand it. It wasn't no nigga shit like Get Money fucking records. And then when you have a hard time and you're not getting money, now you embarrassed. Overtime Grind's always going to be that work, bro. So that's why my Instagram name is Supply to Work. That's what we do. We just work, man. It's not a bunch of extra flair and a bunch of other shit. If you fuck with me, you gonna fuck with the work. We execute, we get shit done. That's Overtime Grind. It's O.T.G. I started that in 2012. I applied for the patent and the trademark, the service patent and the trademark. 2012, I started O.T.G Music Group Publishing and came to Philly in 11, and we just started pumping, man. From there, we just 150 artists from now till then, 200 total, counting management and labels. Done some of the biggest shows in Philly, done some of the biggest things, worked with some of the biggest artists, built some of the biggest brands, and every single day I still come home and I still put in work. Why? Because it's O.T.G, and that's what Overtime Grind is. And people ask me, am I looking for artists? Am I looking for producers? Am I looking for managers? Am I looking for people who want to be underneath me? People who just want to learn? I'm looking for all that shit. But at the end of the day, I'm not looking for flip-flop, pancake ass niggas. No. If you're going to come over here and fuck with Overtime Grind, it's a place you're going to stay for a while. Why? Because it's a family environment and we take care of our family. If you don't want to be in a family environment, it's not for you. And I'm not begging nobody. I'm not searching for nobody. That's why it's always just been O.T.G. O.T.G, hard work over everything. Understand what I'm trying to say? That's what it is. It's Overtime Grind. I don't really know what else you want me to say, but I did the video, so I hope you subscribe. I hope you listen to the music. I hope you go around. I hope you see what we talking about. I hope if you see this logo in the future, you know that it's a real person who put hard work behind it, man. I'm not robbing nobody. I'm not stealing from nobody. I'm not creating beef. I'm not downing nobody. I'm just out here working every day, bro. I'm not even trying to wear a bunch of fucking fly shit. I don't really want to go to your events. I just want to have the ability to put people's music out and let people talk and express themselves creatively to people who want to hear them. That's all we're trying to do, man, and provide opportunity through hard work. That's Overtime Grind. It's O.T.G. And I'm Charles Pears. O.T.G. Overtime Grind. Charles Pears. Overtime Grind. O.T.G. Subscribe, like, share, follow, all the rest of that fly ass shit these niggas be saying. Maybe one day I'll put an intro on it. I got an intro. I just ain't got it on my phone. And I feel like niggas just need to see the message. You know what I mean? It's Overtime Grind, bro.